players in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Terrapins have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming, and the opening of the season.
Oh, made the cut. Barely made the cut.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
But man, it's been raining all day. We ain't been nothing else to do but school.
The handoff to Johnson. Spins away from the defense. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
To the air, it's Kinsey. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Big guy smells it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to barrel in. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
The offense tried to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Slams ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this is the third to mid-range. You got two downs.
What?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the deep.
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat a minute about Cincinnati. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
I'm still looking for a fucking gun, bro.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Y'all got a vision.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10.
Where they at? Where they at?
These niggas just came from the big tower.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, I see some people
Quick spin on the line.
in that building. Right,
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
To the air, it's Kinsey. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
It was fear.
Back to
Chief
pass.
is here.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Man, he fucked me up, bro.
He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting out the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Crash out, Black. You see?
Creates a little room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
College football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Someone right here.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They are up by 7 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. To the air. It's Washington. Still looking on the move. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
That Uber.
He has enough to move the chains.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's McLaurin. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing second down and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. popped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. An 84-yard drive there. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Etheridge. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Man, I know, but whoever blew it is not even attempting to come this way,
How
bro.
do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent your opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the Bearcats will go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice job on the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job on the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us 1st down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Find some fresh air. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that...
Turning it on! And the ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. Back to pass on second down. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Maryland!
Yeah, because it was either
so let's get away from here so the team on hospital can get it. That's all I'm saying.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job on the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield.
You were chasing the red dot. The rest of the team
does the rest. Walks into
Look at
the
my
end zone
kids
for
not
the
arguing
touchdown.
and
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top.
Man, you got my message?
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Yeah, Barry, you get his message?
With a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Hey, bud.
to protect this lead.
I know a nigga whose wife said he can't play bad and ain't talking to me.
Hey, I ain't never
Fielded
said that.
in the end zone.
Yeah,
It's
you said that,
Anderson.
motherfucker.
Stopped at the 29, but found a
I
little
don't
running room
play
after coming out of the end zone.
regular league because I'm not trying to live my mental health.
But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the
Because ain't no matter what you
29-yard
do,
line.
beating somebody else, they gonna cheat.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Got room to work. Lots of running room. Inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Oh, my God.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They coming up steps.
Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Intercepted to stop the threat.
I got me.
Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
On that roof.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Hey, what the fuck?
Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that.
Enemies nearby. Enemies nearby. Stay on me. On me. On me.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Kinsey. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Bearcats need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. The inside handoff.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got a man. It's Cooper. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
I'll get next after that.
Here comes the heat. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to throw, it's Washington. Pocket breaking down. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Washington. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here and makes a nice play on the football to bat it away.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26.
Oh, my God. Nigga, it's 2 niggas on the roof. How about you don't see nobody? I don't see nobody where I'm at. Well, he's jumping over here now.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business.
There's another guy here close by.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Sorry.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Catch in the middle. It's McLaurin. Oh, what a move to get room. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Puts it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13.
I got next on Warzone.
I called that one already.
Well, then after you, sir. Pause.
Someone landing at fire station.
Hey, you push it towards the box.
On me? Right. Above me. Oh my god, I didn't even hear that guy. Here's 3.
King, what happened to you?
Oh my god.
Bro, get the fuck out of it.
That's bullshit.
Kill counter.
Deuces across the board except for a goose.
I got a goose.